What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of our MLB The Show 22 Road the Show featuring Chance Bishop. We're back at it again. Last episode, we were in the All-Star game. Our second career All-Star appearance. Not to flex or anything. It's only been 2 All-Star appearances, but still pretty good nonetheless, if I do say so myself. Especially for a young player who's 21 years old, right? Rookie debut 19, 20, we're 21 years old, 2 All-Star appearances. That's more than some players make in their entire career. And we're 2 seasons in, and we're a 2-time All-Star, 3 seasons in, 2-time All-Star, 2 full seasons. I'll give you that. 2 full seasons in, full-time All-Star. 2-time All-Star. Now, this team, we're close to making the playoffs. We're on the cusp. We're wrapping the season up this episode, and we're on that weird bump where it's hey, are we a playoff team or are we a wild card team, or are we missing it all together? So we gotta do good. We gotta hold tough, and we gotta win probably the majority of these games coming up this episode. We can't be losing every game. If we lose 1 or 2, fine. But if we win the majority, we're most likely going to make the playoffs. So I'm holding it to us. I'm holding it to this Mariners team to sit there and make the playoffs. Because that's what we need. 3rd inning, that's going to be a deep fly out to center field. Bishop just missing a home run right there. He's not a power guy, but hey, if he gets that big stroke on it, he can get a big stroke on it. Now Bishop playing with shortstop right here. Fires and makes the play. There you go. That's going to be the big out right there. Alright, so 1 away here in the 4th inning. Now going to the 6th inning. Man on first, and Bishop gets this one. Missed the home run last time, but 111 contacts, 64 power. Does it this time. You like to see that for Chance Bishop. Absolutely moonshotted that one to deep right field. Cuts this Mariners deficit down to 1. There you go. Big high fives. Big high fives as this Mariners team's pumped. Alright, back in the field now. Come on, Chance. You can do it. Gonna field this one, and we're just gonna go for the sure out. We could have tried for 2. Been a tough play, though, if we even attempted to try and, make a double play or even get the lead runner. 8th inning, chopper to the second baseman, and it's just not going to get on base. Failed the challenge, didn't get on base by any means necessary. That's real unfortunate right there, because we needed to get on base, and we needed this win. Plus the Rangers tacked on 1 in the 9th, so it doesn't quite help us. Alright, Chris Flexen's on the mound. He's 16-9 on the season of 3.12 ERA. He's going to go over the 200 innings pitch threshold, which is absolutely nice. So runners going, Bishop swinging, hit and run, not quite, gets under that one, and that's going to be a fly out to right center field. You hate to see that right there. That's definitely not what you wanted. Alright, Chris Paddock. Come on, Chris Paddock. You're not as good as you were your rookie season with the Padres. He doesn't care. He throws us out anyway. Alright, come on. We tried. We tried our best. Alright, 5th inning now. Come on, Chance. We gotta get something, and we do. We get a base hit right there. Base is juice now, 1 away. Didn't drive in the run because the runner wasn't aggressive, but we do end up scoring a couple runs that inning. So it's a 6-3 lead now as Bishop gets the first out here in the 6th by firing that over to first base. Alright. 1 down in the 6th right now for Chris Flexen, who's cruising. 2 away now in the 6th inning. Okay, come on, Chance. Let's get this final out. Charges, scoops it routinely, and there you go, final out. 1-2-3 inning for Chris Flexen. Gets us out of this inning. Chance Bishop taking on Kohei Arihara. It's a 4-run lead now for the Mariners. Allen just drops in for a base knock right in front of that center fielder. Dude could have dove for it or something. Come on. Show us some effort out there, my guy. Mariners take this one, though, 7-4. Castillo gets the save, his 48th on the season. Flexen with the win and Paddock with the loss. Former Cy Young winner Robbie Ray. I think he's the two-time Cy Young winner, Robbie Ray. 200 innings pitched, 183 hits allowed, 189 strikeouts. I don't like that 183 hits allowed, though. And 83 walks, too. He's allowing just about a hit and almost a walk every... He's allowing almost a hit an inning. And he's allowing a walk every almost other inning. Something like that. It's not quite, doesn't quite even out. But it's not great. Not great at all. But Bishop avoids double play right there. He's on first, trying to get in scoring position. He's going to take off for second base. He's going to have a head first slide in time. There you go. It's a big stolen base here in the first. 32nd steal in the season, so he's not no 30-30 guy. And I do honestly forget what home run he hit earlier in the season. Or earlier in the episode, I should say. If that was like 18 or 20 or something. But I do hope he's at least like a 20-20 guy right there. Bishop, you know, he's 32 stolen bases for the second baseman. This isn't a stolen base league anymore. Players don't just steal bases like they used to. There's no Ricky Hendersons. There's no one talking in the third person. Sure, you get like your flash in the pan players like Ketel Marte. One season stole 62 bags. Mostly because I think catchers just forgot that people stole bags. It's like, oh wow, people are fast still? It's not just a home run, strikeout, walk anymore. Some guy got walked. He's like, alright, well, that's it for him. He's out of the commission until someone gets a hit. And then it was like, nope, he just stole second. Bishop, though, missing a home run by inches. Gets a compensation double out of it, and he has a 5-5 tie game. 2 outs, double on second base. It's going to be our 51st double of the season. Jeez, RBI double 2 while it's at it. And following this one, in the 8th inning, it's going to be a slap hit to left field. That's going to be our second hit in as many at-bats. Again, Joe Barlow in. And we drop this one. Dropping 2 of 3 to the Rangers. That's not good for the playoff hopes right there as Allard picks up his 40th save of the season. Emerson Hancock, probably not the pitcher we want to send out on the mound right now in the midst of a playoff push. Like, come on, Emerson. I get it. You're young. You're 23 starts in. You're 5-9. The sim has not been great to you. I get it. That's my biggest grudge when you see players in, like, franchise mode, especially highly touted prospects. And it's just like, oh, this guy's, you know, he's great. Major League, you know, you look at him in, you look at him play, like, in Major League Baseball, and he's doing good, he gets called up, he's good. But then you're, like, 3-4 seasons in, like, your franchise mode, and he just hasn't developed. Now, it's like Hairston Kjerstad for my Phillies franchise. I'm gonna talk about the Phillies franchise and road to the show. I don't do that often. I don't try to talk about different series. Besides the point, but Heston Kjerstad just doesn't develop in my Phillies franchise. You know, between that and the Orioles signing like outfielders, he just doesn't develop. Doesn't get a chance to actually play in the majors ever. Even though in the sim he should probably be called up by, you know, year 2, maybe year 3. But still just kind of lobbing around in the minors. Not really doing much. But Bishop gets a home run right there. We saw he had 32 stolen bases, 24 home runs. Alright. Not quite a 30-30 guy like I hoped, but that's more than fine. I'm okay with him not being a 30-30 guy. A 20-20 guy is still just as good. So 24 bombs, 32 stolen bases. As Bishop here, just saws that one off. And that's going to be a ground out. Now, I do definitely know that if we played every game... We don't play every game. I'm pretty sure most of you have assumed that we don't play every game. Just based off of, you know, the fact that we upload... You know, we go through a season in about 2-3 weeks. We go through a full season. Just based off of, you know, trying to keep things moving. Keep the series progressing. You don't want to get too stagnant. Now, but... Here we go. It's going to be a fly out. Come on, that's not the outcome we wanted at all. Definitely not the outcome we wanted. Now here we go, bottom of the 4th. That's going to be another fly out right there for Chance Bishop. Like, come on. Come on, we could do, we're better than this. We could do better than that. Come on. Like, what's going on here? Like, what is absolutely going on right now? Alright, come on. Fielding opportunity, backhanded by the shortstop. Feeds to Bishop, fires the first, not in time. A little slow on the release there, but Angels have a 3-1 lead. And I come on, like we needed as many wins as possible going into this final week of the season. We dropped 2 games to the Rangers. We dropped last game. Looks like we're about to drop this game. Like, come on, like this is definitely not the way the season wanted to end for this Mariners team. Like we need to be better than this. Back-to-back losses, 3 in a row now. Kirby with the loss, 5-12 for George Kirby. Jeez Louise, that's unfortunate. Joe Musgrove in now. Come on, Musgrove. Let's end the season with a win at least. Can we do that? Can we end the season with a win, hopefully? Like, that would just be the best thing for this squad, is just get a win, end the season on the right foot, and hopefully we scrounge up like a playoff spot, like a wild card spot. The game hasn't updated, so we don't have a 3 wild card postseason anymore, at all currently. It's still 2 wild card teams that duke it out for the wild card. So if we make the wild card, it's best winner takes all. There's not a 3-team wild card parlay. You know, like the Phillies are currently in hopes of getting like the 3rd wild card spot after they dropped a couple games in a row. Not the point though. James Bishop taking on Patrick Sandoval, and that's going to be a ground liner right to the shortstop. Come on, we're going to lose 4 in a row. We're about to drop 4 in a row now. We come in this game, in this episode, needing as many wins as possible, and we lose 5 of 6 games. 5 of 6 games we drop right there. That's embarrassing. I get a base hit right there. It's a tie game. Top of the 9th, though. Come on. Can we rally, at least end the season off on a win, hopefully? Bishop, he fields it, fires it. There you go. That's going to be an out. So, big out 2 right there for the Mariners. We're in free baseball right now as Bishop sends that one to center field. Diving catch robs us of a hit. Runner does advance to third base, though. And we do drop this game. So, we did lose the last 4 games of the season, which is absolutely embarrassing right there. You hate to see that one. Like, how are you in, like, win all mode and you drop 4 games in a row to end the season? That's a team that doesn't want to make the playoffs. So hopefully we scrounge up a wild card spot. Congratulations. You've made the postseason wild card team. Alright, so next episode, wild card. Hopefully we win the winner takes all game. But catch you next episode.